What's up, YouTube? Leo Shang here, host of the Extreme for the Fishing Channel. I can yell all I want, that's right, because I'm the only one out here. I mean, who else is gonna come out to fishing a day like this, you know what I'm saying? Anyways, today is December 20th, 2018. It is going to be my outing number 171, 72 of this year, something like that. We are approaching 180, you know what I'm saying? And we're going to do two cool things in this video today. Number one, we're going to do some carp fishing. That's right, we're going to target the Cyprinus carpio. And you know, I heard from one of my subs that he came here recently. This is the Lockout Reservoir in Ambler, PA. I have fished this place only one time before. Let me give you guys a quick view of this area, right? Beautiful little reservoir. I don't know how many acres. Definitely came here the right day, because this part, as you guys can see, is starting to get frozen already. And this subscriber said that he came here and he caught some carp, right? So I thought, man, I never did any carp fishing here before. What if we actually try to catch some carp and we end up landing a beautiful mirror carp? Yeah, I mean, when you carp fish, those are the kind of oddities that you strive for, right? My whole carping career, I've caught one fully scaled mirror carp, around 23 pounds, and one partial mirror carp. So that's objective number one. Objective number two, I don't know the sizes of the carp here, but this place is pretty small. So I am going to be rocking my new Shimano Sedona FI today. We're going to be doing not just carp fishing, we'll be doing some ultralight carp fishing. I'm gonna set up two ultralight rods with corn. I did bring my pink rod. I gotta put some night crawlers on, and hopefully something's going to happen, so stay tuned. Some black, wow, right on top of the chum. Look at that. Wow, it's actually pretty deep. Oh, I'm surprised. I didn't expect to be this deep. It's about 6 feet over here. I do know that they stock this place with trout as well, but they only stock it during the spring, so I don't expect to have any holdover trout. I'm really going for the carp. Two ultralight rods, like I said, and then third rod, some worms, and just cast it out there, see what is around. My sub stopped by when I was fishing in here. Oh, that's a hit. That's a hit, folks. Oh, I missed it. No, that was a hit. No. Ah. It's okay. It's okay. There's fish around. There's fish around. That was a hit. There's fish around. That's not a bad thing. Oh, dang it. Too premature. Too premature. Next time I need to wait a little bit more. Ah, I can't believe I missed that bite. Winter time, the number of bites that you get are very limited per day, right? Especially when you are in a location where I don't know how many fish are down there. So when you get a golden opportunity like that, you don't miss it. You can't miss it, right? And I did. That was an amateur mistake. I got too excited about the bite and I set the hook without feeling the fish. And clearly, you know, that was my mistake. But at least, you know, we know there's a fish on the chum. If there's one, there's hope there's going to be more than one. So hopefully we're going to land a carp today. Oh, that's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit, folks. That's a hit. Fish on, fish on, fish on. That's a hit. You guys saw this one, right? Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I knew it. That fish is on the chum. He's gonna come back. He's gonna come back to get it. Now, what size carp are we talking about here? Oh, you got to be kidding me. This is the size of the carp that we're talking about here at Lockout Reservoir. Son, that's a baby carp. That's a baby carp. You know what? A day like this, folks, baby carp, no baby carp, I'll be happy with anything. You know what? I'm gonna land this guy over here. Hell yeah, man. I'm happy with baby carp, no baby carp. So this is the kind of stuff that has been biting around here, huh? And this one came up on my old Shimano Sedona too, not even my new one. All right, I don't have a net with me today, so I will land it by the line. Have to control this little beast a little bit. I have to say, man, although this is a baby carp, the colors on this fella are quite amazing. So, you know, take it easy, boy. Take it easy. The Asian is not gonna eat you. Take it easy. Okay, easy. Oh, easy, my man. Easy, easy. Easy! Gotcha. Let's just take a photo of this guy and we're gonna release it. It's so baby that I can actually fit it in the palm of my hand. That is nuts. Okay. I see what's going on here. Well, I tell you what, folks, baby carp is better than no carp, right? Baby carp is better than getting skunked. And the beautiful thing about this baby carp, as a matter of fact, right? Look at the collars on these fins. You see the collar on the fins right here? That's actually beautiful, you know? Look at that. Wow, man, it's got this vibrant red, right? So final view of our first catch of the day, baby carp. I'm gonna come down over here and I'm gonna release it as gently as I possibly can, because as I said, I don't have a net or a landing mat with me, yeah? So gentle. All right, you're good to go. Oh, easy. He's going under the rock. Why are you going under the rock, man? No, that's not the way, bro. Oh, he realized that's not the way. Yeah, that's not the way. This is the way. This is the way. Do you know the way? He knows the way. All right, he's good. He's good to go. Hey, you know what? One fish is better than no fish, right, folks? Definitely. So I'm very happy to see that something actually showed up on this very cold day today. I just cast my rod out there again, and as you guys know, when it comes to like carp fishing, every time you do get a hit, you're supposed to chum a little bit more, not a lot, okay? Because there may be still a lot of chum down there. So just a few kernel corns, right? Just like that. That's good enough. Just to boost our confidence a little bit and kind of get the idea, right? You guys get the idea, right? Kind of have the mentality like, oh, there's still chum down there. Hey, boy, that is great. It is already cold out here. And check it out, huh? Now, it is raining. That's right, folks. It is raining. Look at that. My bag is getting all wet over here. Come on, give me another fish. Come on, don't let me just suffer out here. I know you can do it, Lockout Reservoir. Come on. Oh, that's a hit. That's a hit. That's a hit. You guys see this? Come on, this one's on, right? Tell me this one's on. Oh, it's on. 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 This one's on. This one is on. Bro, when there's fish on the chum, there's fish on the chum. It's a little, it's another little one though. I guess this place is all about the baby ones. I'm not so sure. Hey, as I said, baby one is better than nothing, right? Yeah, look at that. It's a tiny one again. It's all baby. This one's actually smaller than the last one. And they're all on the chum. This is crazy, son. Whatever happened to the 5 pound plus? I mean, I don't know, right? I was expecting at least to catch one bigger than 5 pounds. Well, let me land this guy over here. Now that's interesting. Who would have thought? I'm hitting the baby carp nursery right here. All the baby carp right around here. Look at the size of this little creature. You guys see it? It's like a baby carp, man. I mean, it's not baby, but definitely not the sizes that we are looking for. All right, there we go. I got him. Just gonna make sure I grab him real good, you know, for the fish's own safeness, right? There we go. Size 10 hook. I'm using a size 10 hook with pieces of corn. All right, I'm not gonna keep it outside of the water for too long. We got a view of our fella here. Small one, beautiful colors on the fins too, not a mirror, just a regular common carp. See, this one knows the way. Woo! Okay, 2 for 4, not bad. There is a carp here, folks, that has been nibbling on my second setup, the middle one, and I got 4 bites already. Every time I get a bite, I reel it up, change the corn, and throw back at the same spot. The fish picks it up and then lets it go. You know what I'm saying? I mean, it's gotta be a very small carp or a very big, smart carp. It picks the bait and boom, you know, it drops right there. So I'm about to change my strategy. I'm about to really change my corn right now. And this time, not steal fish, just hold the rod. If the fish hits, you know, I'm just gonna set the hook on the spot. This fish thinks he can play with me, man. No, you can't play with me like this. Dude, I'm about to set hook on the sucker. Oh, that's it. See? Yeah, you think you can escape the Asian folk, huh? Pick it up and drop, pick it up and drop. Yeah, it looks like it's a bigger one. Smart fish. See that? For the smart ones, you can just steal fish. You gotta hold it and set the hook, son. Yeah, man, what? Yeah, you think you can play against the Asians, eh? Man, I was just holding, it's not much bigger though. I mean, it's a little bit bigger, but it's not much bigger. It was on my chum, bit 4 times. 4 times. And every time you pick up the corn, it just let go. Same size, man. Same size, but a smart one, very smart one. Not an exotic either, just a common carp. Every time you pick up the bait, it let go. I was at a point, I'm just like, man, I just gonna feel it, you know? Smart fish. Gotta give it credit. And I have to say too, this new Shimano Sedona that I bought was making some weird noises before I put line on this reel. Now that I put line on the reel, when I reel, it doesn't really make any noises, and the clicker works pretty good. I love this noise, the sound right here, right? So I mean, everything. Oh crap, I got a bite on this rod. Hopefully no double up because I'm playing his brother over here. Yeah, but let's land this carp first and then we'll talk about it. Smartest carp of the day, gotta say. This one right here wins the prize for the day. Smart little fella. Okay, I got you. All right. Wow, I got you, son. I got you. Don't worry about it. Yeah, you think you could outsmart the Asian, huh? Well, let me tell you something, fish. I don't know how old you are. Maybe a few years, but I've been fishing since I was 8, you know? I've caught your great-grandfather before, just so you know. Third one of the day, man. Beautiful little fish. I just gotta let it go right here. Yeah, man, I'm having a blast out here. No exotic carp, but you know what? 3 fish is better than nothing. It is my first time carp fishing here, like I told you guys. At least there's some fish, right? Let me check it out. Let's see, 2:03 p.m. Yeah, I think it's about time for us to go. Rain is kind of coming, you know, if you guys haven't noticed, right? Pretty cloudy. 3 little baby carp in 3 hours of fishing. Average of 1 fish per hour, right? My hands are freezing. I'm getting a little bit, you know, hypothermia. For this time of the year, I would call this a successful fishing session, okay? Never carp fished here before. Came out, chummed, and, you know, we caught some fish. Voila! Good stuff. Now, I talked a little bit about exotic types of carp in the introduction of this video, and although no exotics showed up today, I want to enlighten you a little bit when it comes to carp fishing, okay? So that one day, if you have never tried before, you can go out there and target this wonderful species of fish that is so underappreciated in the United States of America, right? So first thing you need to realize is that when it comes to the common carp, the Cyprinus carpio, there is like a fish dex just for this species, you know. The carp has so many mutations and hybrids and some weird stuff going on out there that you just never know what you are going to land. As I mentioned in the introduction of this video, you have the partial scaled, right? The partial mirror carp, which is a fish that has bigger scales partially in its body. You also have another genetic mutation, which is the fully scaled mirror carp. It's got the big scales, but the scales really need to cover the entire body, okay? I caught only one in my entire life from Darby Creek. It measured 22, 23 pounds. It was a beauty. And you know, that's the type of stuff that I'm talking about. You also have the linear carp, which also has the big scales, but only has the scales around its lateral line and nowhere else. Everywhere else is like smooth like a catfish. You have the one called the leather carp, which has no scales whatsoever. The whole body is as smooth as leather, right? You have another genetic mutation out there for the common carp that is called the fantail carp. It's got longer fins than usual. I have caught only one in my entire life, once again, right? It was at the Pine Run Reservoir. I'll never forget. It was a beautiful fish. You have the koi, right? They call it the Nishiki koi, which is like a color variation of the common carp. I've got plenty of those since I started fishing, right? Here and there, and it is always a blast to see the different colors and patterns on those fish. You have the hybrids, folks. You know, common carp, they hybridize with koi, and then they produce this thing called the ghost carp, which is like a common carp with special patterns on its face, right? They can hybridize with the goldfish, the Carassius altitus, you know, and produce what is called the F1, the hybrid. Very beautiful. I've caught only one in my entire life. Newton Lake, will never forget. Side fished it with a piece of night crawler. So I mean, as you guys can see, right, there's a lot of different types of carp to be caught. You catch the carp, of course, because it is fun and they're wonderful fighters, but that is not all that there is to it, right? There's a whole world of exotic carp out there, right? Not to mention that when you're just out here fishing for carp, I'm getting a bite right there. I just got a bite on that rod right there, right? Not to mention that when you're fishing for carp out here, you just never know what else you're going to catch. You may catch some, you know, dude, I'm getting a bite right there. You may catch some grass carp, you know what I'm saying? And some other species. I'm gonna cater to this rod here real quick, see if I can land anything, but this is it for today's fishing adventure, all right? I hope you guys enjoyed it. I'm gonna keep fishing around the area. Tomorrow is the beginning of winter. I'm gonna bring you guys some very exciting videos, okay, on cold weather. So stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Turn that notification bell on so that you don't miss the uploads, all right? I'll see you guys next time. Tight lines and take it easy.